So then at one point you put out the song Lyve Bounce, right?
Yeah.
What year is this?
2015.
Okay.
And I put out Lyve Bounce. Shout out to Young Tef, On Smash, Bugatti Ice, Lil Chris, the whole Lifetime movement that helped that happen. Like, we really structured a strategic marketing plan. Us being kids, young, we still did it though. It was crazy. Like, and I think we came up with that because I was so zoned in and focused on what needs to be done with the music. Like, I always was like, yo, let me make sure that when we actually start putting it out, we follow how these other celebrities drop. I don't know how to drop, but yo, look, Big Sean just did this and then he did this. And, you know, he did this and had that. So maybe when we drop, we should do that too. You know, so that's the type of time we was on. And shout out to the whole team. We stood there. I came up with a dance, basically. The idea I had in my head was, all right, Bobby Shmurda was lit around that time. Hot, you know, excuse my language, but Hot Ninja was going crazy. You feel me? And Millie Rock was going crazy. So right around that time, I was like, maybe if I combine the Shmoney dance, Millie Rock, and I create a dance and add my dance after that and put the song together, something to go. You know what I mean? So I called the team up. I'm like, yo, listen, I got an idea. Come to the crib. They all pulled up to my crib in Far Rockaway. Like 5 of us in my pop's crib, like all of us in the room. That shit crazy. We took pictures that day too. We look like sardines in that shit. That shit crazy. It's gonna be funny when I post that one day. But yeah, we all pulled up. They pulled up 6 or 7 of us in my room in my pop's crib. And I'm squeezing between the bed trying to show them how to do the dance. Like, yo, the shit was crazy then. We all had to line up because that's all the space we had. And we just trying to practice the dance in the room. Like, that shit was crazy. Like, we actually put a lot of effort into making it happen. And then, so he's like, I think we're ready to shoot our video now. So we just recorded ourselves doing the dance. We went to Times Square and recorded ourselves doing the dance and uploaded it on Facebook. I went to the store. Came back and shit had like 1,000 shares. And then
wow.
I was like, what the fuck? And then the store is literally 2 minutes down from the block. So that was a fast, quick go, boom, come right back. You know what I mean? So I uploaded it and I'm like, I got to think of what else to do now. So I'm walking to the store thinking like, damn, what else could we do? Come back, bought my little beef patty and cheese, had like $5, you know what I mean? Came back, got to the crib, went on the computer, shit said 1,000 shares. I saw mad comments. They like, yo, this shit fire, this shit fire. I'm like, what the hell? So I call all of them. I'm like, yo, y'all see what's going on? Go to Facebook, go to Facebook, go to Facebook. So all of them, you know, huddling, they go call me back going crazy and shit. So they shit, getting everybody to share it. Then I wake up the next day, I seen 100 videos all over Facebook with people doing the dance and tagging us. And they like, yo, this the new dance. I'm like, oh shit, this is happening. What the fuck? You know, so like we kind of planned that out very strategic, you know, it was and it's true what they say. It's not, you can't just put up a song. You can't just upload and then that's it. Like we really had a marketing plan. The plan was we had the dance, we made the dance, mixed the dance in with other popping dances, put it on one song, do a video, do the other popping dances, and then do our dance at the last and make it look like, yo, what's that last dance they did? The Lyve Bounce.
Dope.
You know what I mean? So like we really carefully planned that out. As young as we carefully planned that out, you know? So that's really how the whole Lyve Bounce thing happened, you know, and that happened in 2015. And that's kind of what led me into, you know.
Right. How old were you at the time though?
21. Wait, Lyve Bounce?
Yeah.
No, I think I was like 21. It's like 19, I think. Yeah.
Around there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So then Cardi B's manager, Shaft, he approaches you because of the song, though.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So then what happens?
Nah, he hit me up and he was like, yo, did you write Lyve Bounce? I'm like, yeah. Did you produce it? Yeah. And remind you, around this time, we had plenty. And let me go back on that. Shout out to Young Tef. Young Tef calls me. That was one of my lifetime members, you know. She calls me and she's like, yo, this guy named Shaft keeps calling my phone for you. Like, bro, should I give him your number? And I'm like, what is he saying? He's like, yo, I don't know. He just want to talk to you so bad. He just want to talk to you. So I'm like, all right, okay. So she gave him my number. he called. And he's like, yo, this is Shaft, da 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 da. So I'm like, okay, what's up? He's like, did you write Lyve Bounce? Did you produce it? I'm like, yeah. He says, oh, all right. Could I come see you right now? And I'm like, huh? This random ass nigga asking to pull up to my crib, like, come see me, what the fuck? But then in my head, I'm like, yo, let me chill, because this may just be the moment. I said, all right, I'm gonna send you my address, pull up. This guy pulled up.
But wait. Say, this is some random person that is asking for this. Like, how did you just instinctually, like, you just knew, like, maybe this might be something? Because
I'm telling you,
you from Brooklyn, so
never do no shit like that. You know what I mean? But for some reason, I'm like, you know what? This nigga sound determined. Like he knows something. Like he got something. You know what I mean? So, and mind you,
did he tell you that he was a manager or anything like that?
No, he told me he worked. It was short. But
okay.
One reason why that happened, because I did heard around that time, like, he was the guy. You know what I mean? So
got you.
To see that he was calling me and shit like that, you feel me? So that's
so you knew a little bit of his reputation
out the blue, you know. But it was like, all right, I heard of you, but you're actually calling me now. Okay, you know. But so that happens. He pulls up to the house. In like 30 minutes. I live all the way in Far Rockaway, you know what I mean? So I was out there, and then he asked me to play some beats and stuff. So I'm like, all right, we go in the room, same room we made the dance in. We go in the room, play the beats or whatever, and everything I was playing him, he was liking, you know what I mean? So then that's when he stopped, and he's like, all right, I'm gonna tell you who I am and what I do. He's like, I'm managing a girl named Cardi B, and I want to turn her into an artist. I need your help. So that was the approach. So I was like, Cardi B. And then it's so scary because a week before he approached me with this, I did see a video of Cardi that went viral. You know what I mean? She was some joke, funny shit. And, you know, I laughed at it, you know? So being that he approaches me a week later, you know, and I don't even know he's connected to, you know, none of that stuff. Like, so I was just like, what the fuck? This is some crazy shit. What the hell? So that's when he told me, like, yo, you know, I'm managing her and I want to turn her into an artist. So I'm like, all right, cool. He's like, I just want you to turn some of your songs, flip it for a female perspective, and let's go from there. So I was like, all right, cool. But he was like, and anything we do with her, we'll go 50-50. And we handshook on that, right? So I'm like, all right, cool. Bang. And on top of that, the promise too, he was going to help even blow Lyve Bounce up even more. If anybody wonders why Lyve Bounce didn't go nowhere or didn't, because I know a lot of people like, yo, what happened to that song? If anybody ever wondered, you feel me? That's the reason why. This is the reason why right here. We had the motion, we was going up, and my whole team got mad at me for this shit. You know what I mean? For you know, for stopping pushing Lyve Bounce to help Cardi and help Shaft. You know how crazy they was looking at me after we just built up to got all this motion and this. I just told y'all all the story, like, you know, the building up to that. So you know how crazy they was looking at me, seeing that I was just with Shaft and Cardi was working and I'm just there and, you know what I mean, just showing up. But they don't know that the promise that he already made to me, and I'm not trying to tell my business, you know what I mean? So I'm like, all right, let me let them wait. I don't want to tell everybody. I'm just, you feel me? Like, let me see first, because I'm not even sure yet. You know what I mean? So it was one of those. You feel me? So, yo, it just got out of hand. It was just like, yeah, I had my whole team mad at me. They was mad at me. And I was just thinking like, yo, don't side, because when I do this and I get this bread from doing this, I'm going to bless everybody. We going to be good. This, that. So being at the team, you know, now it's a lot of other politics that goes to that. So that's why it's just like, they may not understand how effective everything has been for me.
Right.
They really may not understand. It looked like, yo, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, what's wrong with this guy? Like, what is he talking about? But they don't know how effective and how humble I've been about that happening too, you know, and stuff like that. But yeah,